everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pin Me Up Wednesday, and today I have such an amazing haul that I want to share with you guys. I want to show you a couple Halloween pins, not too many this time. Also, we just got back from our trip in Disney, and so we went to a pin event, and I want to show you some pins that I was able to trade for. Not only that, I also have a package of some pins that I purchased, and also a small haul of pins that I did get from Disney Springs while we were there, and also from the resort. So if that's something you want to see, then let's go ahead and get started. So the very first pin that I want to show you guys today is this one of the Haunted Mansion. This one glows in the dark. It's an enamel pin, and it is called, let's see, just the Hitchhiking Ghost from the Haunted Mansion. So it's a limited edition of 2000, and here are some other, I'm not sure if these are other pins you can acquire, but they look amazing, and I would love to have those as well. But these are of the Hitchhiking Ghost. So let me go ahead and take them out right here. They're standing in front of the gate of the Haunted Mansion. Let me take it out. Okay, so here's a closer look at the pin. This is really a nice pin. I love the background where it's all glitter, where it's all glowing. And you see the three ghosts. You see Ezra, and I think this is Phineas, and then this one is Gus. I could be wrong. But anyhow, it does say that it glows in the dark. It's a beautiful pin. It's pin on pin. Please forgive my dogs, they're in the background. So there's no moving element to it, but it is beautiful. I got my flashlight. Let's see what glows. Oh wow, and you can see all the glow effect on this. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. What a great illuminating of it. This next pin now coming up is of Mickey and Minnie as ghosts. And there's a limited edition of 2,500. And it says Disney, Mickey, and Friends glow in the dark. So this one also glows in the dark. Mechanism where it slides back and forth. Look at that, it's gorgeous. So they slide forward. He's giving her a flower. Let's go ahead and light it up and see what glows in the dark. It's a beautiful effect. Look at that. Oh wow, very shimmery. All the stars light up. Are there any glitz and glamour in it? No, but look at that. That is a gorgeous feature. Next up we have here is the mayor's pin, mayor's car. That's a pin. This is adorable. It's lenticular. You see lock, shock, and barrel here. When you move it a certain way, they're down. When you move it another way, they're popping up. And it says here that it has a spinning enamel pin. So we'll find out what spins in a moment. And it's limited edition of 2,300. So this is the pin. Look at that. Has a beautiful lenticular look to it. You see the mayor's mouth open. Then you see it close. Then you see lock, shock, and barrel down. And then they're up. And it says that it has a spinning enamel pin. I'm guessing it's the wheels spin. It's a pretty pin. And I don't think it glows in the dark. No, it doesn't. It's a nice pin nonetheless. So this next pin coming up are two pins from the Disney Pins blog. Let me go ahead and take them out so we can take a look at him. This one already, I can tell it's a villain. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one is of Maleficent. This next pin is a special edition of Maleficent from the Disney Pins blog. And this one is beautiful. You see Maleficent peering out of a brick window. I love the glass effect, even though it's, is it? Let me see. I wonder if it's stained glass. It is stained glass. Look how pretty that is. She's gorgeous, and her face is done really good here. I love her staff, but I love the framing of the window. It's like you could see the brick layout of it. And then of course you see her vines here. thorns rather. It's not vines, thorns. And I wonder if this lights up. Let's take a look. Oh wow, look at that. You see the different hue in the glass. Look at that. Love that. Her face illuminates here, but it's not glow in the dark. This is a really, really nice pin. Next, from the Disney Pins vlog, is continuing on with this series of these diamond pins, is Ariel. She was the next edition. Okay, so here is the next edition of Ariel. This one is beautiful. You see the diamond all around, this pretty one. I've been collecting all of them. This one is such a gorgeous piece. I love the way she's drawn here. She looks really nice. She looks beautiful here. And it doesn't say limited edition of any amount, but this is a gorgeous piece. So next up, I wanted to show you guys these are the new portrait pins. I got this from my resort where we stayed at last weekend. We were there for a pin event, and in the resort they have these pins. So these are the new additions to the portrait pins, and this one I was very happy to get. It's of Merida, and I love in the pin you can see her brothers here, 1, 2, and then the third one right here. And I think this is her crest. And I love the outline. It's not as pretty, I will say, as the other ones that I've been collecting, but it's still beautiful. And then look at this one of Belle. Very pretty. You see the glass here, the glass rose. You see Mrs. Potts up here. You see the rose here. I don't see Chip. Is he? It's a side profile of Belle and a side profile of Merida. Well, next up, we were able to, for a brief moment, go into where the Tiana ride was. We did not have a moment to get on the ride, but I was able to visit the store, and I was able to pick up this pin of the Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and it says "We know a shortcut." This one is adorable with all of them on the ride. I think it's a tribute to the ride. And then this one is of Mama Odie. So pretty. Look, it says right here, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So I was able to pick these two up to add to my collection. And then I was able to pick up some Star Wars pin. I got this one of Darth Maul. Love this one. And then I got this one of BB-8. For my Star Wars collection. And then this one of Princess Leia, retrieving that information from R2-D2, or putting the cartridge inside of R2-D2 rather. So I was able to pick up these three, which I'm very happy to have gotten. And then I got this one. Also, these are all from the resorts, these here. So this one I also picked up of Jasmine, because I don't recall having her in this pose. I have a Jasmine pin, but I don't think I have it with her posing like this. So I decided to pick this one up for my Jasmine board. And then while we were at that pin event, I'm going to show you guys now, I was able to trade for this pin from one of the cast members there. I saw this on her lanyard, and I quickly traded her, and she gave me Prince Eric, so I was happy to get him. And then just quickly making a detour, we did go to Disney Springs, and we went to the M&M store and I saw this adorable milk chocolate pin and decided to pick it up. Look at that. It's supposed to give you the illusion like it's a candy, and here this is the M&Ms coming out. This is really nice. And their pins, I will have to say, their pins are moderately priced. Like this was only $9.99. Look at this. Very thick pin. Like I said once before, I do collect other fandoms. So I try to incorporate them sometimes, or pick up other pins for my collection. I don't always show them, but I do like other pins as well, like Beetlejuice and M&Ms and, you know, other stuff. So this one is really nice. I got this one, which is like I think the peanut one. See right there? These are my favorite, the peanut one. So I did love these. Picked up both of them from that M&M store. Really nice. And then the last one is this one. It says the happy birthday. You have the M&M cake and then 2 balloons of with the M&M logo inside of it. It says limited edition. So let me take that one out. These are 3 pins actually. So I did want to show you guys the pins that I traded for and what we got off of the board at the pin event and what we traded for. So this one, my husband got this one off of the board, and it's, I believe this is Fantasia. So he got this one off of the board when he had like 1 minute to choose. So he got that one, and then he picked this one of Raja and the Mickey ears. So these are the 2 that he picked. And the one I got off the board was Sully. And also, I'm not sure if this one is Tweedledee or Tweedledum, but it's one of the Tweedles. I got these. That was the one I got off of the board. And then I traded for this one at the event as well. One of my pins for this one. And I also traded for this Ariel one. It's a beautiful one. I think I traded, I don't remember what I traded it for, but I was able to get that one from one of the trading tables, and then this one as well. I'm aware that this is a Loungefly pin, but I was able to trade for it. And then also I traded for this one. Love this. Pin on pin. And then I also got this one. I traded. I actually was going to purchase this one from Mercari, so I was really glad when someone had her in their book and I was able to trade for her. And then this is another one I got, and I know this one is a Loungefly pin, like a box lunch pin of Rapunzel, but I loved it anyway, and I went ahead and traded for that. And then I also traded for this, which also, I think this is also a box lunch pin that they had there. So I was very happy to pick it up. And then also I traded for this one. How cute is that? Traded for this Maleficent pin. Look at this. This one's gorgeous. And then I also traded for these 2. I got Tigger with the kite, and then Rue with the kite. I traded for him. And then I got this cool DSSH pin of Joe from Soul. Beautiful. So yeah, there you couldn't purchase. Everything had to be done by trade. And then this little baby right here, Elliot in the jar, this one cost me 6 pins to get. But there were 6 smaller pins that she wanted to trade for, and I was more than happy because I really wanted this pin. So yeah, I was able to get this one for a limited edition. So these are all the pins that I traded for, and then one more, which is this one of Figment, the artist series, and he's very glittery. So this one is beautiful. So I did trade for him as well. I traded one of my Pink Alamode pins with the Aristocats for him. So it was a good trade, I think. So that's it, guys. That's everything for today. I'm very happy to be able to share this with you guys. If you like the content of this video, definitely go ahead and hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And with that said, guys, I will see you in my next one. Take care. Be well, and happy Pin Me Up Wednesday. Bye now.